Hello everybody, here we are continuing the series Questioning Churches and Religion, and we're up to number 4 in the series, where today we're going to get a touchy one: spiritual trauma and church hurts and wounds. I can't say I've experienced everything, but I have seen it through others, and I have personally experienced some things. Let's be honest, some of the deepest pain we carry didn't come from strangers or enemies. It might have come from churches, from leaders we trusted, from people who said they loved God, but they didn't show His love. And when church hurts, it hurts different, because it hits you right in your soul. Today I want to talk about the things that many churches avoid when this spiritual trauma or church wounds happen. And we're going to get real. I used to think and believed that church was always a safe place. Church people meant loving people. Leaders were trustworthy. If someone got hurt, I thought, they must have misunderstood. Real Christians wouldn't do that. I believed that if we were hurt by church, maybe we were too sensitive. Maybe we didn't submit. Maybe we were the problem. I was wrong, because then it happened to me and I experienced judgment instead of grace, control instead of freedom, image over honesty, loyalty to the system over love for the people. And I remember thinking, this can't be what Jesus wanted. When the place that's supposed to be safe becomes the place that hurts you, that kind of wound goes deep, and you ever felt that, you're not crazy. You're not alone. Here's what I do know. Church can reflect Jesus, or it can completely misrepresent Him. Not every hurt is abuse, but many people have experienced spiritual manipulation, shame and guilt, leadership cover-ups, being silenced when they spoke up, being used for their gifts and not cared for as people. That is trauma. And if you've been there, hear me. Your pain is valid. God saw it, and He never approved of it. Church hurt does not mean Jesus hurt you. In fact, Jesus was hurt by religious people too. Here's what the Bible says. Romans 8:14. For those who are led by the Spirit of God are the children of God. John 16:13 says, but when He, the Spirit of truth, comes, He will guide you into all truth. I'm not saying that churches are bad or all churches misrepresent, but some do. Look what the Bible says. Look inside yourself. That is where the Spirit of truth is, that will help guide you to find the true church that Jesus always meant to be, and a church that works and fits for you. Here's what I'm still learning, and I need your help. How do we heal? How do we trust again? How do we separate who Jesus is from what people did in His name? I don't have all the answers, but I do know this. Healing starts with honesty. So I want to hear from you. Have you been hurt by a church? Put it in the comments. What's helped you heal? Let us know. You might help someone else. What needs to change in the church today, in your opinion? Your voice does matter, and you're not alone. And together we can break the silence and move towards healing. I still follow Jesus, not because the church has always been perfect, but because Jesus is. And I believe He is raising a church that looks like Him again, full of grace, truth, and love. If this connected with you, please comment on your experience or thoughts. Share this with others, and subscribe so you can continue following in this series. Also, go to gopwg.com. That's gopwg, like partnerwithgod.com, for lots more free resources no matter where you're at in your journey. Because sometimes church teaches us to act spiritual instead of being transformed. You know what, everybody? Have a blessed day, blessed week, blessed month, blessed year, blessed life. And share it with somebody. Love y'all.